welcome to tonight's read. Today we'll read a book by Mr. Rick Rubin, The Creative Act. Self-doubt lives in all of us, and while we may wish it gone, it is there to serve us. Flaws are human, and the attraction of art is the humanity held in it. If we were machine-like, the art wouldn't resonate. It would be soulless. With life comes pain, insecurity, and fear. We are all different, and we are all imperfect. And the imperfections are what makes each of us and our work interesting. We create pieces reflective of who we are. And if insecurity is part of who we are, then our work will have a greater degree of truth in it as a result. The making of art is not a competitive act. Our work is representative of the self. You'll be amiss to say, I'm not up to the challenge. Yes, you may need to deepen your craft to fully realize your vision. If you're not up to it, no one else can do it. Only you can. You're the only one with your voice. The people who choose to do art are many times the most vulnerable. There are singers considered among the best in the world who can't bring themselves to listen to their own voice. And these are not rare exceptions. Many artists in different areas have similar issues. The sensitivity that allows them to make the art is the same vulnerability that makes them more tender to being judged. Still, many continue to share their work and risk criticism in spite of this. It's as if they have no other choice. Being an artist is who they are, and they're made whole through self-expression. If a creator is so afraid of judgment that they're unable to move forward, it might be that the desire to share their work isn't as strong as the desire to protect themselves. Perhaps art isn't their role. Their temperament might serve a different pursuit. This path is not for everyone. Adversity is part of the process. We're not obligated to follow this calling because we have a talent or skill. It's worth remembering that we're blessed to get to create. It's a privilege. We're choosing it. We're not being ordered to do this. If we'd rather not do it, then let's not do it. Some successful artists are deeply insecure, self-sabotaging, struggling with addiction, or facing other obstacles to making and sharing their work. An unhealthy self-image or hardship in life can fuel great art, creating a deep well of insight and motion for an artist to draw from. They can also get in the way of the artist being able to make many things over a long period of time. People who are particularly challenged in this sense generally can't produce creative work over and over again. This isn't because they're not artistically capable, but because they were only able to break through their own issues one or two times and share great work. One of the reasons so many artists die of overdose early in their lives is because they're using drugs to numb a very painful existence. The reason it's painful is the reason they became artists in the first place. Their incredible sensitivity. If you see tremendous beauty or tremendous pain where other people see little or nothing at all, you're confronted with big feelings all the time. These emotions can be confusing and overwhelming. When those around you don't see what you see and feel what you feel, this can lead to a sense of isolation and a general feeling of not belonging, of otherness. These charged emotions, powerful when expressed in the work, are the same dark clouds that beg to be numbed to allow sleep or to get out the bed and face the day in the morning. It's a blessing and a curse. And that's it for today, guys. I wish you guys a good night. Have a good sleep.